We are back for my Southern home, and I'm here with Tyler Poole with Holiday Beach Companies, and thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, glad to be here and glad you guys could come down.
Tyler, I love the way you guys fit investors into the right home for them on this beautiful Emerald Coast.
Absolutely. Well, you know, a lot of our investors were once guests, and it kind of snowballs from there, or they see our portfolio online. So they come from many different avenues, and they come to us and basically just ask us, hey, how can we get involved?
So what does that process look like?
Yeah, so we have our offices here in Panama City Beach. It's full-scale offices. Everybody's under one roof. They come visit with us. We take them up to the conference room. We show them different houses. We run through pro formas. We run through past data and kind of match it with what's going on currently and give our thoughts to the best of our knowledge where we see things going.
So what are some of the things that investors need to ask themselves when it comes to purchasing an investment property?
Sure, it's goal oriented. They need to ask themselves, okay, what are my goals? Is it a long-term hold? Am I trying to do a short, quick flip? Or am I buying a legacy property to maintain and pass down to my families when I'm no longer around?
Well, you talk about creating a vital investment, and you guys have designed your packages that these investors can purchase around that one goal.
Absolutely. When we meet with an investor for the first time, we run them through our track record, and we run them through mistakes we've made. We tell them what works, what doesn't work, and why. Explaining that so that they have all the information to make the best possible investment for themselves and for their families.
Well, not only that, but you take away all of these extra elements, such as furnishing a home.
The furniture and the decor is a crucial part. I mean, these houses are actually designed around the furniture. We buy the furniture package on the front end, and we kind of piece it together so that it creates a flow of the house. We want these houses to be an experience, and no two houses are alike. Even if you go to all the bathrooms are different. And that way, hey, when the sun goes down and people can't go to the beach, they're still having the best experience that they could have.
So if I decide that I would like to invest in a Holiday Beach Company home, I have $2 million, $3 million, $5 million, whatever that number is, I come to you and you have these homes ready to go with all the furniture, and you can maintain them and you lease them for me.
Absolutely. We do it all. We will take an investor in, we will find them a piece of dirt, we call it, and the goal is to stabilize that little piece of sand that they invest in. The sand, they're not making more of it, and we want to put the best possible use on that little slice of dirt that they purchase. And with that, we walk them through, start to finish, how it's built, why we build the house we do. When I speak about when we have days on end of rain, what can the men be doing hanging out while the wives are having their wine around the kitchen, and the kids upstairs, and we do some really cool things for the kids in the bunk rooms and how we've designed those. So it all goes along with it. Everything is kind of meticulously designed to create a nice flow for these guests throughout their stay.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that a home like this that's used as an investment property for a guest is really a hotel that needs to be a luxurious house. So the fact that you're able to marry those two so seamlessly is a real testament to the longevity of your company.
Yeah, and we really started to learn what we were doing when COVID hit. COVID changed a lot of things, but it actually exposed what we kind of already had in mind leading up to COVID, not knowing that. And that was guest experience. People for the last, decade have been kind of coming away from the condo scene with these houses They still get all the amenities that the condo would offer, easier access to the beach, but private, so that they can truly enjoy their time with their friends and family.
Tyler, if someone already has a home on the Emerald Coast and they like what they're hearing and they really want you as a partner to maintain that property, can you help them with that?
Absolutely. We have people come into our offices on a daily basis. When they hear about us, they hear about the guest experience and why we have such a high return ratio for our guests. We have a very specific portfolio, and we want it all to run congruently with the Holiday Beach theme, which is high guest experience, high quality property. And that really is our main goal. And then the upkeep of that property, because they do get beat up. The sand, the weather, the high demand of guests, these houses do get beat up, and they do require a lot of attention because we have so many aspects in our company under one roof. We're able to control all those dynamics so that we can deliver and stand by our word.
Well, thank you so much, Tyler. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys coming down here to visit us in Florida.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.